So Congress right now is at 55.75, BJP at 33.94. So as per the Election Commission initial data, it's a 21% lead as of now for the Congress. So I don't see a reason why Congress
No,
would
no,
lose
but
Rajasthan as of now.
Anshuman, wait, Anshuman, the reason is that the 3 seats or the 4 seats where the Congress is leading from are coming from the Dhundhar Mewat area, which is where the
Right.
Congress is expected to do well. The BJP seat is coming from the Mewad area,
But can
which
I
is where
interrupt
they are
both of
supposed to
you?
do well.
Can I interrupt
Yeah.
both of you to comment even for 1 second? Chauhanji, 37 Chhattisgarh. Chauhanji, ये आपकी इंटरेस्ट की बात है. चौहान जी की स्माइल वापस आ गई. हाँ.
नहीं बरखा जी, ये स्माइल अंत तक पूरी बनी रहेगी और ये जश्न में तब्दील भी होगी. आप के साथ ही हम जश्न मनाएंगे और पूर्ण मोहम्मद से हमारे को विश्वास है, क्योंकि हमने काम किया हुआ है और काम के बेसिस पे ही हम ये बोल रहे हैं और काम के बेसिस पे ही हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं.
जी. Okay, I am at this moment going to say thank you to Anshuman because Dr. Shama Mohammed of the Congress is with us. Anshuman, thanks for joining us. So we'll let
Thank you.
Shama
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
थैंक यू. पर चौहान जी और कृष्ण जी हमारे साथ बने रहिए. डॉक्टर शमा मोहम्मद, योर early thoughts. Telangana looks like a big win. Shama, can you hear me? Good morning. Shama, can you hear me?
1 second, let me just. I can hear you, Barkha. I can hear you.
Good morning. Good morning. Here's what it's looking like. It's dead heat in Madhya Pradesh. The BJP is ahead. The BJP is ahead in Rajasthan. Can we keep rotating the slides so we can keep looking at this? The BJP is ahead in Rajasthan, but the others have significant numbers. The BJP has crossed the 100 mark in leads in Rajasthan. In Chhattisgarh, surprisingly, right now it's neck and neck. And Telangana, your party looks headed for a dramatic win. Let's go to the Telangana slide. Shama, your thoughts this morning on the big picture. Shama Mohammed of the Congress.
Yeah, Barkha, good morning to everybody. I knew Telangana before coming here. Before the exit polls came in, I knew it would be a sweep. There were murmurs, BRS is doing well, but when you go around Telangana, you go to the villages, it's just Hyderabad, but you know that there's going to be a sweep. People, promises made, not kept, corruption issues, unreachable family. So all of that. So I was quite sure about it. I'm very happy that it's coming out very good, the Telangana story. And I expected more than 70. So let's see where we reach by then, because we didn't want to have a 62 or a 65 with the BRS and, over there. We wanted to have a landslide. Now, looking at the other states, we all understand that it's very early. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. By 12:01, the picture changes completely. We all know that, you know that, who have seen elections for years. So I believe Chhattisgarh, it looks now like this, but Chhattisgarh will be winning. Madhya Pradesh too. And I believe even Rajasthan. So let's see. Let us wait for the day to come in. Let's go down. I mean, let's see by around 12, 11:30, 12, 1, we'll kind of get the picture. And I must say, can I just put one more thing? In all these states, Rahul Gandhi's, let's not forget Bharat Jodo also. I want to always add that there are the local leaders. They have done fantastically well there, but also Bharat Jodo. Because when I was in Telangana, when you go to rural areas, also the city, they tell me that, we love Rahul Gandhi because they feel now he's a people's person. He's interacting with the public. They don't see any other leaders being what Rahul Gandhi is doing these days. The last couple of years. So he speaks for the people and he's a man for the people. So there is a huge change that way, I must tell you, being there and talking to people.
Can I ask you though, in some ways, since Karnataka, the Congress strategy has been to localize the election. We've been talking about this all morning, that where the BJP is actually in these elections sidelined many of its tallest state leaders, the Congress has in a way set them free. So they've kind of reversed roles. But you have talked about Rahul Gandhi before you've talked about Revanth Reddy in Telangana. Why is that? Can we unmute Shama? Yeah.
Rahul Gandhi and the local leadership. I put it together. Remember that. So then I would take in, because there are many local leaders. So each state has it. Of course, we believe in that. But I just added the Bharat Jodo. Let's not forget the Bharat Jodo. That was my basic reference to that. Of course, the local leadership. I mean, in Telangana, I have seen Revanth Reddy. great orator, crowd puller. I mean, there is excellent. I have seen him. I've seen Bhatti ji. I've seen Uttam Kumar Reddy ji. I mean, many other leaders, tall leaders there. So it has been a united campaign, I must say. That is very important in a state election or any election. And I think the 6 guarantees have worked because they have seen the adjacent state, Karnataka, 5 guarantees, we have spelled it out in May, and by now almost all guarantees except one is not done. That is because of the student thing that will happen in December. And you must understand, Karnataka leaders, the chief minister, the deputy chief minister, they all came there to campaign and tell the people that we have done it. So, and one more thing, when I was campaigning there, I noticed that when you speak in a crowd there, I would say that हमने guarantees डाला हुआ है यहाँ, घोषणा किया है. आप लोग सुना है 5 guarantees के बाद जो कर्नाटका में, and there would be one lady or 10 or 12 in the crowd who had somebody in Karnataka getting a free bus ride, or who had somebody getting the 2,000 rupees in the account. So, that has transferred here. The Karnataka effect, I must say, has come on to here because of the guarantees given to the people, and people believe that the Congress, when they say something, when Himachal, old pension scheme in 1 week's time. So when we say something, we're keeping our promises. I think that's what the people have understood, unlike other parties.
Okay, I need to open this up for all our commentators this morning, Shama, but one quick question from you, and then to Manu, Zainab, and Varun. Varun, good morning. We also have leaders of the BJP, Rajasthan, and the BJP Chhattisgarh with us. But one comment from you, Shama, the larger political takeaway, because let's remember that in 2018 also, your party won these 3 states, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, and Chhattisgarh. And the Lok Sabha elections played out in a very different way. What for you is the biggest takeaway? We don't know some of the results. We know Telangana is going your way. We
Barkha, I apologize. Something very dramatic has happened. Something very dramatic has happened. BRS
yes.
has
Oh my God.
53.
Oh, yeah. I just saw that.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my
God. This was worthy of interrupting you. Sorry. Yeah.
Well, I should ask Shama about that, because I was just about to say, Shama, that Telangana is going to Congress, and then now look at this completely unexpected reversal. Dr. Shama Mohammed,
BJP has crossed the halfway mark in these early leads in Madhya Pradesh.
Okay,
no, it
Shama,
changes. It's not yet time. It will change. It is. I have seen 104 coming down. They're still counting. It's not yet over. Even a single seat is not over. The counting is still happening. The picture comes out at around 11:30, 12. 12, we kind of know what it is, and I'm not going to comment right now. So, what the takeaway you asked me is that the price, the people are fed up of price rise and unemployment. There's a huge issue out there. You can say that, I ask every time a BJP person whenever I travel, what has Mr. Modi done in the last 9.5 years? I said, just tell me one thing. They say Article 370. I said, in terms of Vikas, what is it? They don't have anything to say. So I think during our time, the price rise was not this much. And the other thing was the employment was there. Now in unemployment, the national average is around 10%. So we must understand all these things. So I feel, and also there's a united opposition this time against Mr. Narendra Modi or the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Is there? Because Akhilesh Yadav and others have been cribbing. In fact, people say the India Alliance didn't even apply to these states. Can we please change the slides? We've been on Madhya Pradesh for a while. We need to look at this. Okay, I don't understand, Karthik. You gave us a turnaround. Is it our banners that are behind the numbers? Or I need to see what the latest Telangana numbers is, because there's some confusion here. Karthik, do you want to update us?
It's back to what would make Shama feel happy again. Congress 66, BRS 40.
Just can't change like that, my dear. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I think Shama, I think what happened there was, I think there was an error in the publication from which we are sourcing the information.
Yeah,
so
because
otherwise,
it can't flip like that. Yeah, exactly. It can't flip like that. That just seems absolutely wrong.
Yeah, no, that's true. But I must just add 2 more things, Barkha. Chhattisgarh Congress is again in the lead, 42, BJP is 35. Rajasthan is the proverbial Fasawa election. You might see the BJP leading at this point, 105 to Congress's 80. But this could change, This could change. Madhya Pradesh, on the other hand, BJP is now pulling ahead. There seems to be a pretty significant gap, 27 seats. BJP 117 to Congress is 90, but Shama is right. Still early days, but I would say this is now the end of early days.
Okay. Can I bring in Manu? Can I bring in Manu, Zainab, Varun, everybody who's been waiting to speak, also our BJP leaders? Again, I don't know why that blip occurred, but Congress seems poised to take Telangana. I am going to say that they, short of something dramatically strange happening in the numbers. All right, the Congress. Oh my God, KCR at the moment is trailing from both the seats that he contested elections in, from Kamareddy and Gajrail. The Congress seems poised to win in Telangana and win big. That is the only state where the gap is actually decisive between the two parties. Let's look at the other states now. Chhattisgarh. Okay, I need the slides to change, but I'll read them off the banners.
Even Madhya Pradesh, Barkha, the gap is significant now. 120 to 95. Now one can say that this could flip because of tribal areas in Madhya Pradesh. But if a gap of 20 is a significant gap in Telangana, then so is a gap in Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh.
Can I bring in Manu on Chhattisgarh? An unexpectedly fierce fight in Chhattisgarh. चौहान जी कह रहे थे हम मान नहीं रहे थे, हमें लगा नेतागिरी कर रहे हैं. छत्तीसगढ़ के आंकड़े अगर हम स्क्रीन पे दिखाएं प्लीज. Manu, please go ahead. Manu.
Yeah, you see, with Chhattisgarh, if you look at the seat headline, which is 35 to BJP, currently the leads, Congress 40 and other 1. What's happening in Chhattisgarh, and we have observed this phenomena over the past 3 to 4 cycles of elections, that the vote share differential between the two parties has often been very less. Now, what that does is that till the very end, one is unsure of, how many seats will go which way. So currently, the Congress was polling a lead in terms of vote share through the tracker through the entire year. So that meant that, they should ideally be winning by a healthy majority. But the politics of Chhattisgarh is like that a lot of seats will be marginal and a lot of seats will be flipping this way or that way right till the end of the election. But as of now, we can see that the Congress is in the lead. But really speaking, the central Chhattisgarh region, the central Chhattisgarh region will decide who forms the government, and just let's wait to see how that plays out in the end.
Okay, let's open this up for quick comments from Zainab and Varun. Zainab, the big takeaway for you at the moment, there's a lot we don't know. What we do know is Telangana, unless there's a dramatic twist in the tail, is going the Congress way. And you're looking at people were talking about the Congress fighting for number 2. The Congress is going to take another, let's say, cash-rich, resource-rich state. There's going to be possibly a north-south divide in politics. Zainab, early thoughts?
Yeah, Telangana is actually amazing for Congress. It's almost a tsunami. And to be honest, I was not expecting these numbers because up until some time ago, KCR was very, very confident that he's going to hit the 70 mark. And the worst case scenario, he said, was 50. And if 50 was the number that they were going for, then if he brings in the independents and a little help from the BJP, they could have come back to power and it would have been a hat trick for BRS. But Congress, with its numbers, it seems they will be very easily in majority, and and nobody can pose any threat for them.
And what for you is the political takeaway? Do you believe the Congress has recovered its fighting spirit? Do you believe the Congress has finally set some of its regional leaders free from its high command culture?
Absolutely. Look, Rahul Gandhi is a very sweet leader. The reason I'm saying a sweet leader is because, this is my personal opinion. I don't think he's cut from the same cloth that other very iron-fisted politicians are made of. And I don't want to take any names because then it seems like I'm comparing. But he's very gentle and sweet. And, till up until recently, it wasn't accepted very well by the public. But of course, there's a segment now in, India's population that thinks that this is a very different take on politics. So that's why the Bharat Jodo Yatra, maybe on ground level did have an effect. But for me, in Telangana, I think Revanth Reddy is the star. You can't deny that man. And, mind you, if Rahul Gandhi is considered a youthful leader, so is Revanth Reddy. They're just a year apart, in age. So, the fact that, he's had quite a political career. He started off as an ABVP, youth leader, went to TDP, and now is a Congress leader. So he has had his taste in politics. He knows what works and what doesn't. I mean, did you see his rallies? Revanth Reddy was, and I think that is where Congress made the biggest.
Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. We have numbers update, and then I'll come to Varun. And I know also Chauhanji and Krishna Kumarji are both with us, as is Dr. Shama Mohammed. Kartik, quickly, Kartik, quickly.
For the first time, we have all leads from Madhya Pradesh. Something dramatic has again happened. Congress 110 to BJP's 116. Barkha, if these trends hold, plus minus 4-5 seats, we may see a repeat of 2018, where one party misses by just 4 to 5 seats. So this is getting really close. Rajasthan, for a very long time now, BJP is stuck between 100 and 105. Now exactly BJP is 100, Congress 85.
Let's change the slides, guys. Yeah.
Mr. Gehlot's election of a lifetime seems to be yielding results, because we were all saying until a year back, Congress will be like 20, 25, 30. But they're sticking around there at 80, 85 very stubbornly so. And by the way, I must say now, and Manu will second me, these are no longer just postal ballots. Now these are trends. But of course, the ECI is working at a much slower pace. So we are picking it from an agency. Madhya Pradesh right now, BJP 115, Congress 111. So I will summarize it as following. Congress pulling ahead in Telangana, now also pulling ahead in Chhattisgarh, crossing the 45 mark. Madhya Pradesh dead heat. Rajasthan, BJP looks poised for a victory, which is not very convincing as of now. So those
hang on. Chhattisgarh के आंकड़े, Chauhanji?
46 to 31. Yeah, sorry.
Is 46 for the lead in, मतलब Congress आगे निकल चुकी है, 46 to 31. There it is.
बरखा जी, क्या होता है कि 25 से 30% जो है वो हर एक पार्टी के वोट रहते हैं, वो कट्टर वोट रहते हैं, लेकिन जो नतीजे आते हैं, जो मतलब जो सरकारें बनती हैं, वो बैलेंस्ड लोगों से बनती हैं। बैलेंस जो वो ये देखते हैं कि यहाँ पर वादा खिलाफी कितनी हुई है, वो ये देखते हैं कि डबल इंजन की सरकार जब होगी तो हमारा प्रदेश कितना आगे बढ़ेगा, वो ये देखते हैं कि यहाँ पर अपराध कितने बड़े हैं, वो ये देखते हैं कि जो इन्होंने वादे किए थे वो उसमें से कितने पूरे किए हैं, वो ये भी देखते हैं कि यहाँ पर भ्रष्टाचार कितना हुआ है। तो ये सब चीजें मुद्दे जो हैं, जो बहुत ज्यादा मुद्दे हैं, और ये इनकी जो अंदरूनी लड़ाई है, जो टी.एस. सिंहदेव जी की और भूपेश बघेल जी की और कामनाथ साहू जी की और दूसरे और 2-3 जो इनके वरिष्ठ नेता हैं, उनकी जो लड़ाई है, और केंद्र जो चाहता नहीं है, जो भूपेश के भरोसे नहीं लड़ता है, जो केंद्र ये चाहता है कि जब उनके पोस्टर आते हैं तो 5-5 के चेहरे रहते हैं, और यहाँ से जो पोस्टर बनते हैं उनका एक ही चेहरा रहता है। तो केंद्र और राज्य के जो कांग्रेस पार्टी है, उसमें भी बहुत ज्यादा लड़ाई देखने को मिलती है
जी।
जहां तक कि हमारी
लेकिन सर अब थोड़ा गैप काफी डिस्टिंक्ट हो गया है। मैं मान सकती थी 1 घंटा पहले अगर आप ये कहते। चलिए देखते हैं कृष्ण कुमार। एक मिनट आपके जो सहयोगी राजस्थान से है, उसके बाद मैं शमा के पास जाना चाहती हूँ। कृष्ण कुमार जी, थोड़ी राजस्थान की आंकड़ों की बात करते हैं। कैन वी स्विच टू राजस्थान? 100 की लीड है। मैं बार बार पूछूंगी कि ये जो 14 है, 14 अदर्स, गहलोत जी इनको मैनेज कर सकते हैं? आपको आशंका है? आपने क्या गलती की चीफ मिनिस्टरियल कैंडिडेट ना रख के?
देखो, कांग्रेस में भी अभी कहीं भी अधिकृत घोषणा नहीं है कि गहलोत ही मुख्यमंत्री होंगे। वहां भी पर्दे के पीछे से राहुल गांधी पायलट को पुश ऑन करने की सोच रहे हैं, प्लान बना रहे हैं, और अपनी छोटी मोटी छुपी हुई नाराजगी भी गहलोत के सामने प्रकट कर चुके हैं। इसलिए मैनेज करने वाला खेल जो है, ये जो आशंका संभावना है, इसकी कोई जगह नहीं है। और भारतीय जनता पार्टी जब 100 से अधिक सीटों पर लीड कर रही है, तो फिर मैनेजमेंट का जो विषय है वो केवल एक कल्पना मात्र है। राजस्थान में भारतीय जनता पार्टी वर्तमान के साथ साथ आने वाले 2 घंटे बाद डिक्लेयर हो जाएगा कि सरकार बनाने जा रही।
ओके, ये आपने बहुत ठीक बात कही शमा, that it's not as if Ashok Gehlot has been declared the chief ministerial candidate. When you look at the Rajasthan numbers and the others 14, it brings back memories of the last time. Kartik, you have an urgent update before Dr. Shama Mohammed?
Yeah, Madhya Pradesh has dramatically changed, Barkha. BJP now with a comfortable lead, 132 to Congress's 94. Now, Of course, this is an emerging situation, but what was looking like a dead heat, say 5 minutes back, has suddenly changed into something different. That's the update for now.
Yeah, and we also in early counting have Kamalnath trailing, but I haven't carried that on the banner because I don't believe it. Like, I think Kamalnath's stronghold in Chhindwara is very well established.
No, Barkha, that was important. No, Barkha, was important because I had put that out because in Chhindwara there were 4 leads that had come out. In the 4 leads, 3 leads BJP was ahead. So that is what was happening there. That Chhindwara district, of the 4 seats for which we had leads at that point, 3 were going to the BJP. So, that was important, but of course things have changed.
Can I look at the Chhattisgarh numbers for just a second, Karthik? Where do we stand on that? Yeah, there. So that gap is holding.
No, but it's now gone down to 42 to 35. Congress 42, BJP 35. But the gap exists. Since morning, let's say, Barkha, the BJP has been in the lead for a very short period of time. The Congress has been ahead, albeit uncomfortably so. But the other thing is, Chhattisgarh is the only state so far of the 4 where all leads have not been declared. We still have leads on 78 out of 90. So 12 leads are still awaited. Whereas for all other states, for the remaining 3 states, all leads have been declared.
Okay. Dr. Mohammed, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but Rajasthan, on Rajasthan, the BJP Rajasthan leader made the point that it's not as if the Congress ने कहा है कि उनका मुख्यमंत्री कौन बनेगा अगर वो जीतते हैं. लेकिन अगर हम कांग्रेस, Rajasthan के numbers पे जाएं, please. You see, unless you're counting on the others, right now the BJP seems to have a significant lead. In Madhya Pradesh, the BJP has really increased its lead. If you were to take a dramatic win, Dr. Shama Mohammed, in Telangana, but lose Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh, I'm not sure why I'm being... Okay, that's the chart papli being readied at various party headquarters. I was going to ask you, how much would it disappoint you, Dr. Mohammed, if you lost Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh? And please do reply to the BJP leader's point from Rajasthan कि आपने भी तो अशोक गहलोत को officially CM candidate नहीं declare किया. Shama.
Okay, so first and foremost, I'm not going into speculative questions. I'm again going to repeat, I'll wait till 12 o'clock when the final results come out. Number 2, we have already constituted CLP observers for different states. There will be a CLP meeting, and then the MLAs will decide who they want as a chief minister. It goes to Delhi, and finally we'll decide who's going to be the chief minister. We did that in Karnataka. We did that in Himachal. We will be doing that in all the coming states. So we have not said, we have kept a phase campaigning, no particular, there is, for example, Revant campaigning in Telangana, but at the same time, Bhatti has been campaigning, Uttam Kumar Reddy has been campaigning, everybody else has been campaigning. So we have not said that this particular person is going to be the chief minister of that party, because we believe in democracy and we believe the MLAs have to decide in a CLP meeting. So I certainly think that. But one more thing I want to add, Barkha, about these elections is what we do not need to forget also is in Karnataka, yes, the Lingayat votes helped because Shetter came this side and there were issues with, at that point of time, with Yedurappa. I also believe that the SC votes, because of Khargeji, also consolidated with us. But the other thing which I'm seeing in Telangana and which I already saw in Karnataka is the consolidation of the Muslim minority vote. You see, Muslims vote half to JDS and half to Congress. A lot of JDS voters voted for the Congress in Karnataka. And similarly, if we win Telangana, let's not forget the Muslim minority vote, which also consolidates here because it goes to MIM and areas where MIM is not there. MIM just fights 9 seats.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Can I have the numbers? Karthik, do you have them at a glance on the MIM, please? On the MIM, Karthik, do you have whether MIM is leading in its 7 seats as it normally does, or has it ceded 2 of those?
9, Barkha, not 7, 9. They're fighting 9.
Yeah, I need the MIM numbers here, guys. I need the MIM numbers, but we'll get that breakup. Yeah, we'll get that breakup.
There is a consolidation happening in Telangana because see, where MIM is not there, they do prachar for BRS and the Muslim votes go to BRS like Rajinder Nagar, Maheshwaram. There, this time MIM is standing in Rajinder Nagar, but Maheshwaram, for example, is BRS, Savita Reddy, the education minister. So in those areas, MIM goes to a campaign, but there what we were looking is consolidation. We mentioned what happened in Karnataka. So nobody remembers at the end that there is the Muslim minority vote, which consolidates, and consolidating the Muslim minority vote is very important in states where there is a population of Muslims, where one can win with that vote. And I think MIM, I believe, has been exposed this time, with things like in Goshamal, for example, there is no candidate against the Bharatiya Janata Party.
But look at the leads, Shama. It's still leading in 7.
Yeah, that's why I said 7. There are 9 seats they fought. We knew that. We had to put up a fight even harder, but we focused on certain areas. We know that what is MIM. See, the people there has been no vikas wherever MIM is there, no development, nothing. But there's a certain sort of belief which we need to change, and that's going to take time. But we will.
So your takeaway on the Muslim vote, your takeaway on the Muslim vote, therefore, is what?
My takeaway is that, see, BRS also got the Muslim vote last time. Now, if we are winning this time, definitely there's consolidation. The Muslims have come this side. Telangana is a state with a good Muslim percentage population. So definitely, they used to give it to BRS, but they understood that if we explain to them that the BRS, BJP wants the BRS to win in the state elections and then support them in Lok Sabha. That's why they changed Bandi Sanjay. See, Bandi Sanjay was very popular, and they put Kishan Reddy there, a very soft person. So that's a deal, and that's a game plan with MIM, BRS, and BJP, so that you win the assembly elections and we support you for the Lok Sabha. And we explain this to them.
Okay, I want to bring in Varun. Karthik, you have an urgent update? If it's urgent, go ahead. Otherwise, Varun has to speak.
Chhattisgarh has flipped again. BJP now leading 40, Congress to 38. So Chhattisgarh is a seesaw battle, and I think Yashwant had made this point to you, Barkha. Chhattisgarh, until the last vote is counted, one will have to wait. I think something that even mentioned. But it is now pretty clear, Barkha, that Madhya Pradesh is going BJP 133 to 93.
Are you calling it? I am too old and nervous to call elections till at least 11. Yes.
I was about to add. I was about to add.
Yes.
This
I agree with Barkha.
we are the same vintage. Yes.
I agree with her, because it takes time. I've seen it change. I've seen the Gujarat elections, Barkha, how it has changed.
Yeah. But Karthik, go ahead. Complete your point.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I was just saying there's a gap of 40 seats, and it has now, this gap has been holding now. This BJP has been leading, basically, what I'm saying. Since morning, for a very short time, the Congress was ahead, but Madhya Pradesh BJP has been ahead. So it will now take something special for this to reverse, but it seems the gap is pretty significant, but it could happen. I'm not saying it can't happen. Rajasthan, the lead for the BJP is not as strong. It's still tenuous, 105 to 80. Chhattisgarh, it's neck and neck. Congress 45 to BJP's 44. And Telangana, Congress way ahead of the BRS with 66 to 43. So, of course, this can change.
Can I interrupt you to get another guest now, Varun? Would you say that ये जो टक्कर की लड़ाई है तेलंगाना को छोड़ के, it shows that these elections have been fiercely contested and the Congress has also fought them well, but even the BJP has fought them well. Chhattisgarh is a good example. Varun?
But can you hear me?
Just about, Varun, but go ahead and make your point. Just about. Yeah.
Okay. I would be a bit loud. I'm just saying in Chatti, MP, to be very honest, I had told you when you, me and Yashwant Deshmukh were discussing MP on your show, at that point also I was very clear that MP BJP is winning, and MP, I would say it would be a leher of Shivraj Singh Chauhan because of the work and the connect that he has got. Secondly, Chhattisgarh, I'm sure the numbers would change. Om Mathur, a veteran from BJP who worked over there, he has changed a lot. He has got a lot of caste consolidation. Those who went to Congress last time, he has managed to get them back to BJP. So we would see a major change in Chhattisgarh too. Rajasthan, BJP se zyada, I would say Ashok Gehlot worked. And to be honest, the BJP couldn't manage those things, those factors. If they couldn't get that Kanhaiya Lal murder to be the way it should have been portrayed by BJP, they failed to do it. But I'm sure BJP is winning Rajasthan. And in Telangana, what Shama said is very clear, because I was in Telangana for a few days, and in the Congress headquarters, I was talking to a leader. They were more happy with Bandi going and Reddy coming in, हमारे लिए तो platter पे सजा के दे दिया है. And I'm telling you, this was almost 2 or 3 months before the elections. So Congress has managed to do fantastic in Telangana. Happy for two reasons. Because when there is a fight between Congress and BJP and there is no regional factor, the BJP manages to, sooner or later comes into the main fray. And Chhattisgarh, I'm sure we would see the BJP gaining more than Congress. I may not be wrong. I hope so. But whatever I have read about Chhattisgarh, spoken to people, met people from there, I have a feeling there.
Okay, I want.
Congress did fight well. The Congress did fight well.
Okay, these results are not yet over. There's dead heat in Chhattisgarh now. Dead heat in Chhattisgarh. 44 of the BJP to 45 of the Congress. The only state where we can, I'm still not calling it, but the only state where we can say that there is such a significant gap that we don't think it will be plugged is Telangana. I want Zainab to come in on the point that Shama made.
Barkha, no, I'm sorry to interject you, Barkha. That if Telangana is a case where you can call it, or you can say that it's
kind of leaning towards
so then what is different in Madhya Pradesh, where the gap is 34 seats, and Rajasthan also, it's stubbornly 25 seats. So I'm saying
fair enough.
What is sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander.
Okay,
right?
let's wait then. Let's wait then. Let's wait then. Okay, let's pick up this point with Zainab and Manu, but also to Krishan Kumar Janu, Rajasthan BJP leader, that Shama made about the Muslim vote. Very interesting point about how KCR could not have won last time without the Muslim vote of Telangana, and this time the Congress has made a big bid for that, cutting into, they hope, Owaisi's stranglehold over the Hyderabad area. Zainab, your thoughts on the Muslim?
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, go ahead, Zainab. Yeah,
I couldn't agree more with Dr. Sharma. She's absolutely right. The Muslim vote has been consolidated. I have been saying this for the past 7 years, ever since I've been speaking on politics, that MIM is clearly a vote cutter for Congress, and they cut the Muslim votes. It's very obvious, and you always see MIM standing always on the opposite side of Congress, and as much as they say we have the democratic right to fight our elections, it's very obvious that they create a dent, whoever's standing opposite to the BJP. So the consolidated vote now, I mean,